sample when you said
Attention,
that.
Hotheads.
Attention. Like
Attention, Hotheads. New Hotness, episode 012, coming straight at you. What's up? new hotness. New hotness. We are back again. All right. There's the tune, all right? Oh, yo. Episode 012. New Hotness. 012 of the New Hotness swinging flames to our tongues and our butts. Man, this stuff will flush out our guts.
Okay.
You'll see it real soon when I take a picture and put it on the Instagram. Damn, son.
I got it live on my Zoom.
What? Oh, you got a Zoom?
Got a Zoom. I still got a Zoom from 2002. The New Hotness, episode 12, coming to you.
Woo! What's up, Hotheads?
What's up, Hotheads? How we doing?
What's happening? We're back again.
Oh, what's up, everybody? How we doing?
Shout out to everybody who don't love us. About that, shout out to Dr. Ben Sawyer for that little comment last week.
Yeah, Ben Sawyer is always throwing some shade. He's always got something to say.
Steady hating.
Yeah. That's who's teaching our youth, guys.
Oh my God, well,
we got everything from
those who can afford it.
Yeah, that's a whole nother discussion
right there too. We ain't gonna get into
Why can I not share the thing from?
I thought you did.
I haven't shared it yet, like to my page. I can't.
That's your personal.
Oh,
page?
Here I go.
There
Okay, here I go.
All
no,
right,
we're good. We're Skippy, baby.
Skippy.
Let's go.
Damn,
Peanut butter.
Skippy, Trippy.
Did you just play the instrumental? Oh, I was hoping for that song. He goes 500 degrees.
500 degrees. 500 degrees.
The reason we're playing Tyga featuring Lil Wayne. 500 degrees. We were gonna get the explicit version, but we've got some explicit chicken free. Explicit. We got some explicit chicken today from a place we previously went to called
400 degrees.
400 degrees.
Shout out to Juvenile.
Yeah, and this last time I was there, they're like, "Are you looking for the hot stuff?" I was like, "I am looking for the hot stuff." They're like, "Well,
looking for the hot
stuff." Next time you come back, we have a new flavor, 500 degrees.
Oh, that's a whole 100.
That's a whole nother 100 degrees if you're keeping score at home. 100. It's a whole nother 100. Today, when I went and picked up this chicken, I get the same thing. I go to the window.
Yeah.
The lady says, "Are you still looking for the hottest chicken?"
I was like, "Yeah."
I was like, "Yeah, of course I'm looking for that."
Hell yeah.
And she said, "Okay, now we have up to 900 degrees."
What?
Yeah.
That's what kind of what's the Scoville level on this shit,
I don't know. I feel like maybe they're just keeping me coming back. Maybe I'm the only person they've told that.
Probably.
And this is just 400 degrees. And
it's about hotter than that, baby.
It looks pretty hot.
Oh, it looks
it's looking pretty hot. It's got that.
Palmy as fuck.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, fellas, do me a favor. Introduce yourselves to the people.
Oh,
to the
yeah. I forgot. Hey, thank you, Casey, for reminding us who we are as
ones
people.
And twos. Yeah.
I am Corey Perry. This is Chance Willie.
Chance Willie, at Chance Willie on Twitter, at Chance Willie on Instagram, Chance Willie on Facebook. I got all my handles, baby.
Really the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a little bit diverse than that. My name is Corey Perry. You can follow me at Twitter, at Corey Perry. But on Instagram, I'm a bit of an artist. I'm a little art hoe with my Instagram handle.
You are an art
stranger. A stranger to the world. Whole word. Say the whole thing, like Tribe Called Quest. You spell all the words, you spell everything all together.
Like a pimp
stranger
named
to the world.
Slickback.
Exactly.
You say the whole thing.
Say the whole thing. Say it with me now.
Did Cat Williams play a pimp named Slickback?
Cat Williams did that. Yeah.
One of the most underrated shows of all time.
Oh my God, the Boondocks. The first 2 seasons.
Fantastic.
Oh my God, I could watch those all night long.
Who's my favorite character? Stink Meaner. Gotta be Stink Meaner, right?
Oh man, it's
what's really good.
What's really good? You talk about that good shit till you got kicked in your chest. So his episodes were classic.
He was a nasty fella.
Man, I really enjoyed Riley.
Yeah,
the little brother. Like he's just like every kid.
Yeah,
that's just like into it. And then also Ed and Rummy. Ed Once of the Third and Jen Rummy, Samuel Jackson, yes, and Charlie Murphy's character's on there. What kills me about
Ed Once of the Third.
Ed Once of the Third.
Didn't Samuel L. Jackson play a white guy?
Yeah, he played Jen Rummy. Yeah, he played his friend.
His psychopath friend.
Like the worst bad guys ever. They get away with everything. Like like George W. Bush and what's the other guy's name? Donald Rumsfeld.
Yeah,
both takes on those guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's what they're directly parodies of, because they do
really?
all that illegal shit, and then get away with it.
Okay.
Right? They go to kidnap Oprah, and walk out with Maya Angelou, and nobody cared. Right? One episode. The reason I love Ed Wants the Third so much is every time he walk in and hit somebody, he say, "Kia, bitch," every time. Kia, bitch, every time. Every time.
The new hotness.
Kia, bitch.
Yeah.
In case we should find that a little bit and put that on the soundboard.
Put that on the soundboard.
Yeah, Kia, bitch.
The Ed Wensler soundboard.
Kia, bitch.
Cutting social commentary in the Boondocks.
For sure.
Yeah, it was a great show, man.
Oh, man. Shout out to Aaron Magruder.
Yeah, man. That was a fantastic show.
I used to read the
you remember Uncle Ruckus?
Yeah, real cool.
Uncle Ruckus, no relation. No relation.
The stinky booty gorilla music. Oh my God! The episode where they had the itis, the restaurant. It was like, my name is not Ruckus, it's Real Cool. French. French.
He had that crazy eye. They did an episode where he was white and he had the reverse Michael Jackson disease.
Yeah, I got revitiligo.
Ridiculous.
Saying it right now.
Oh man, he had a lot in common with Dave Chappelle's blind black KKK
self-hating
Grand
Negroes
Wizard.
are the worst people.
Yeah, that was a fantastic show, man. Still holds up, man. It was absolutely fantastic.
Enough about this Boondocks talk.
You want to get down to it?
Let's get down to it.
We're beating around the big hot hairy bush
Oh my
here.
God, I do love big hot hairy bushes. I'd rather beat off it than beat around it. You know what I'm saying?
Heyo.
Hot. I'm just trying to get warmed up, y'all, because it's about to get even hotter.
It's a hot mic. It's a hot mic.
All right. So what we got for Cluck If You Block this week, Sean?
Yeah.
What song we pick? Which one we do? Oh yeah. Yeah, I got this one beat. It's dope. I listened to this at the gym the other day on my Spotify, daily mix, and I was like, man, this if it was a better rapper on that song, this would be like the biggest hit ever.
Who?
It's "Dope"
by
Tyga featuring Rick Ross. You know how it's a cover of a Dr. Dre beat. Deep
cover.
Really? You know,
oh, okay.
And you don't stop because it's 187 on the motherfucking cup. Like this cover of that song.
Okay.
Or like a sample.
It's a sample of that song. Yeah, but it's like
I fucks with that beat super
It's
hard,
a hype beat. Yeah, you were playing it a second ago. It sounds.
It's a dope beat. It's a dope beat. It's a dope beat.
This is the Tyga episode. Apparently.
We love you some Tyga.
What happened to Tyga? Tyga fell off.
Tyga. Well, like you got.
Yeah. So if you're just tuning in, we're gonna try and eat this
500 degrees,
freakishly hot chicken and try to freestyle over it too.
Not into it at all, man.
Right.
I'm going all tight like a thong. Where I go wrong, doing the podcast with you. I always have the hottest poos in the morning after I eat this shit. Man, I swear it better be a hit. I better not slip. I won't trip. Will parking lot flip. Parking lot pimp, cause I'm rolling, going, blowing, smoking, doing the deal. Get it on. Wow, get it on. Wow. Threw me off with that lip, man. Get it real.
I'm gonna poop real weird. If I was a hipster, I'd have chicken in my beard. Bring it over here. My name's Jim Lear. I own an air conditioning company. You want to buy a bump for me? I'm also a cocaine dealer. Jim Lear. I'm a wheeler dealer. Ooh. All right, that's heating up. Rap game Jim Lear.
Don't faze me, man. The chicken so hot. Don't taste me, man. Electric, eclectic. Your girl I mess with. For real, she like to cheat. In the back room, on my meat she beat. And what she done, she swallow the treat. Like cream filling, I'm drilling. Like oil.
Don't faze me, man.
What?
Hands up, don't tase me, man.
Yeah.
At the frat party, don't haze me, man. I'm a lazy man, crazy man, chilling on the couch with the slouch. I got weed in a pouch.
Whoa. Right.
A little tiny pouch, a little baby bit that I smoke conservatively. It just helps with the anxiety. I'm not a heavy smoker.
Not at all. Oh, I got the hiccups. Oh.
Mom, if you're watching this, I do not smoke weed. I don't smoke any weed. Even that small anecdote was, in fact, hyperbole.
Hyperbole. Great.
All right, here we go. I put the high in hyperbole. What rhymes with hyperbole? Oh, I'm smoking on a purple tree. I put the high in hyperbole. And I'm sipping on some herbal tea. I'm so Jim Urkelly. At the gym earlery. Working out dirlery. Call me Jim Lurlery. Right. Unfurlering. All right. Okay.
All right.
That started out hard.
Pick up like a 3-on-3 game. I'm trying to do this hotness all for the fame. All trying to add something to this game. Rap, crap, maybe even a little trap. You know, give you something for your girls to fap. To the boy, engage your dare and do. And you can get my focus phone number. It's reactive. I can't give it out because somebody
contact info. Corey Perry with the contact info. Casey playing on the intro. With the contact info. I'm a contact nympho.
It's like touching people on the shoulders.
I'm a nympho for just intimate touches.
Really shoulders today tight like boulders. Local moms that older.
Rub it to your shoulders.
Rub your shoulders, bro.
I'm a contact nympho.
Freak.
I'm a freak for intimate touches.
You watch her, she watch him, he watch you.
He watch you.
Watch you.
Oh, shouts out to the Herm soundboard. Oh, he's gonna be mad if he finds out about that.
You haven't told him yet?
No.
I haven't told him yet.
Hot.
You think Herm cares enough about anybody else besides himself to watch anything else anybody else does?
I don't know.
How come nobody told me?
I'm sorry. Oh, I can imagine. Ooh.
What's the sweat take looking like, Casey? How am I looking? Let me give me a good side.
Thank you.
You
look all right.
I look all right?
You look all right.
Go ahead, look at you. Look at the camera.
How do I look?
I mean, it's all right. Besides, the chicken's hot.
Yeah.
Right? Chicken's hot, but it tastes pretty good.
This is good chicken.
Like, I could eat this regular.
I could eat this every day. I could eat this every day.
Well, I could.
No
Man,
problem.
let's take it down 200 degrees. I eat this every day. 5, though?
Yeah, you drop this about 200 degrees. I can eat it. It's just a meal.
Yeah.
I'd be like, Mama, can you get some air conditioner, please? At least get some air conditioner.
Man, how cold it is outside? I don't need no air, baby.
It's crazy how well that works into just like both the theme and momentum and rapport of this podcast.
Feel better?
Yeah, I do.
Good.
And I'm trying to cut down on releasing as many nauseous gases on this podcast. I know Corey's gotten a lot of negative feedback about me being gross on this podcast.
This is the nastiest podcast, but like...
It is the nastiest podcast on the internet.
Audio-only listeners. We know about you guys, all right? You guys exist.
Right.
You can't just have us... They just can't have us just all up in the microphone. You know
that's
what I mean?
true.
It's just smacking on chicken, munching on fries, all up in the audio. You know, that's why they didn't come for the new hotness. They come to see us. But hear us sweat.
They came to hear us sweat.
Hear us sweat. You can hear me sweating.
Oh, man.
Hiccups were real that time.
All right, I'm gonna put this chicken aside because we got a lot to get into today, guys.
Cool.
We got
munch on this.
We got a bit to break off today. Shouts out
to show today, y'all.
Yeah, we got a good show today.
By the way, this is the shout out horn. Every time you guys say shout out, I hit the horn.
Okay. Shout out.
Shout out 400 degrees. Shout out to that's it. That's the only thing.
That's the only thing I care about.
All right. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. Shout out to. No, I'm just gonna know.
Shout out to the hotheads out there.
Okay. First thing
what you got
I saw on the news. Frank Ocean. You guys may be familiar with. Frank Ocean just got a station on Grand Theft Auto.
Okay.
5.
So what does that mean to me?
Do you not play Grand Theft Auto?
No.
Okay, so when you're
doing important things.
Oh my God! I put a pin. I just remind me to ask you about something in a second. No, Frank Ocean got his own station on Grand Theft Auto because when you're driving around on Grand Theft Auto, there's actually like they started doing. I think it was just with Grand Theft Auto 5. They actually have like real artists kind of, I don't know if they pick their stations that you can switch through and drive through.
Really? Okay.
I think like Thundercat has a station. It's very much like a kind of like musicians that you would associate with like Adult Swim get stations on Grand Theft Auto.
Run the Jewels has one.
Yeah, I think Run the Jewels has one. And on that new Grand Theft, you haven't played it. There is so much good music on it.
Because like Grand Theft Auto came out like what 3-4 years ago.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
it was a while ago.
Time ago, right?
Yeah.
You know, and I can't. Grand Theft Auto. Can't tell you the truth. I never beat one of those games.
Really?
Never. Like get to Vice City, like cool. You play up.
It's like impossible to like beat it all the way though, right? Or just even the story mode.
Oh yeah. Because I got to the part where the plane happened. It was like it's James Woods and there's a plane. And I was like, James Woods is in that game.
In Vice City?
And is he in Vice? I want to say Vice City or in San Andreas. He was in San Andreas.
Oh, okay.
And there's a part they're trying to find a plane, and I kept crashing that plane, bro. Like you go through the whole tutorial. I'm like, man, well, might as well just open world, just kill people, cheat codes, mow down opposing gang members, mow down my own gang members. Yeah. You know, call the cops. Blow up the cops, mow down the cops, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, go find a prostitute, then go kill the prostitute, then take the money you just paid her. You know you can do that, right? You know you can ever do that. Like, if you hook up with a girl, you just kill her and take your money back. Yeah. Which is really fucked up.
Isn't that bizarre that you just, like, on Grand Theft Auto, you would pick up a prostitute. You would, first of all, it's bizarre that there'd be a video game where you pick up a prostitute.
Yeah.
It's all actually insane, but that then you would just proceed to
like drive around to a quiet spot. You have to find a quiet spot, and then you would see like the car,
and you would watch for the entirety.
Yeah, just like
until assumedly you.
And then you see your dollars go down. You see your dollars go down, and be like, all right, bye, honey.
Yeah.
And then you run over with your car. Well, I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, why? Now you've got hot stuff in your nose.
Dude. Okay, no.
I did it on my eyes, so it's fine. I got like a tingle around my eyes right now.
Sucks. Finish it. Oh, I'm finished, man.
Now, yeah, man. I've always bizarre to me that. How old were you when you started playing those Grand Theft Auto video games?
I have to be like 15, 16.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I would.
I'm talking like PS2.
Yeah. Well,
like when 3 came out.
Yeah.
And you were in Liberty City, like that first one that was like of that.
That's the first one I played.
I want to say, that one of that new design. Because remember the old? I don't know if you guys remember the old games were like, bird's eye view over top, and then you would go through complete missions. You would still play the game like it, but you could do like the third person behind the shoulder type deal. You had to see.
It was the overhead view.
Overhead view.
So yeah.
And it was real cartoony, you know.
Right. You remember did you ever have that placemat and it was like a roads? You know what I'm talking about? You play your toy cars on it. That's what.
Oh yeah. That's what it looked. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I think I was maybe like 8 or 9 when I first played Grand Theft Auto, and I have to assume it only probably did some negative damage, right? And that at no point was I like as a boy, like as a child, like nah, maybe I won't play that game where you kill people and steal cars.
No, it's just fun.
Yeah.
I did it because he knew it could do in real life, but also like it was just.
Of course, you're gonna play, right?
Yeah, it's just fun. It was just really fun to play. Yeah. Like I don't like when people, like video games are corrupting the youths of America, and they're doing things on there that you shouldn't be able to do in real life. Well, like you cut the Law and Order shit, Keller. All right, you know what I mean? Whatever. What's that guy's name? I forget. I just, whatever. Maloney, shout out to Christopher Maloney.
I think about Ice-T.
Yeah, Ice-T, whatever, Ice-T. You know what I mean? Like whatever. Old church lady who don't, who ain't got no life, who ain't, who wants to, keep their kids from having sex till they're 22 and, cover their eyes during grown-up parts of the movie. That's life, bro.
Yeah.
So Grand Theft Auto was like part of life. Granted, like.
So you think it prepares you? For the dark journey that is that is life.
Just motherfucking entertainment, bro. Just entertainment.
All of that was bullshit.
All that was bullshit. I mean, really, like what their point is just bullshit. You know what I mean? Because like, why watch like TV, movies? Like it's all You know what I mean? Like video games is up there in that form of entertainment that will draw you into a world. You immerse yourself in it. You have an experience, and then unlike movies or TV shows, you can actually open world explore. You know, I mean, you can be oneself within it. I can, me and you play the same game differently, because we're different people with different goals and different ways of finding or ways of entertaining ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I will go to the strip club and grab that photo and be like, yeah, what's up? And then like pull out. Hopefully, I'll hit the cheat code and then blow everybody up with a rocket launcher inside. I've committed suicide so many times in the game just because because you get too crazy with that rocket launcher. You got all the ammo. You just wasted. Wasted. And people giving like
I spent like probably like 15 minutes on Grand Theft Auto. 15 minutes of my life I'll never get back. Yep. I stole a car and then I did a cheat code for a chainsaw and I just chopped up the car with the chainsaw.
Oddly satisfying, isn't it?
Can you imagine really just like your mother walking into your room and just seeing like her little boy, like the reason that she wakes up every day just running over a prostitute and taking his money back.
Bitch, give my money back.
She's like, well, this is it. This is
the
end of the world is near.
I learned not to play my video games with my parents growing up. All right, so story here time. I got a copy late of Metal Gear Solid. That classic, Konami game. Shout out to Hideo Kojima. You know what I mean? And I was playing through the game, I don't know, we got the thing, got to say shout out when we say shout out, and it was live action dialogue, whatever. My mom hears one character say damn. She's like, we're going to the store, taking the game back, right there on the spot. We got up because I just got the game maybe 3 days. Picks me up, we go to Memphis where we got the game, and she returned the game and kept the money for them shits.
Oh,
yeah. Which pisses me off because I never finished that game. Never finished Metal Gear Solid, which is a great franchise. I played 2 and 3.
Never played it.
Never played Metal Gear Solid.
Never played Metal Gear Solid.
Not into espionage and like secrets.
No, I'm all about. I just missed it.
Oh man.
I missed it.
Yeah, you did. At this point, I think any Metal Gear Solid game is not going to be good because like the original creator producer is no longer with the company that makes those games.
Oh really?
Yeah, they just made
Snake
a fifth
is the
one.
guy, right?
Snake is the guy.
Yeah.
And badass dude. Like, well, the second was bullshit because you play with him for the first like 30 minutes and then like, we're gonna switch it up and play with a whole different character.
And it was like you were a sleuth. You're a sleuthy spy kind of guy, like a secret agent.
Secret agent, there it is, right? Secret agent, you hide in boxes, you choke people out, or you break their necks, depending on what you want to do. You know what I mean?
Sounds like a homeless guy.
I mean, like
he hides in a box until nighttime, and then he goes around choking
Cars
women
going
in
by,
alleys.
you trick them, throw rocks and shit, knock on walls. You gotta use your head a lot of times.
Did you ever play Splinter Cell?
Yeah, wait,
that was a stealthy,
no,
sleuthy game.
I not played Splinter Cell.
Oh, you did?
Played,
you had a silenced pistol, and you'd creep around. All the missions were just like they were inherent that you had to creep. You really had to creep around. Is what I'm saying. The whole thing. Somebody would just hear like a leaf crunch, and it was like, you have to go back 20 minutes ago.
Gay.
The more and more I think about it,
I bet that sucks. Not gay. Gay's cool. Gay's cool now.
The new hotness. Gay is cool.
Gay's cool. Yeah.
But
what? Subscribe to the new hotness on iTunes.
Yeah, subscribe to us on iTunes.
Share the video.
New hotness 50/50.
Share this video. we just had a brain fart together, dude. What was that? I was like, what? I was waiting for you to say something.
Okay. Anyway, back to some more stuff we want to talk about today. Just the amount of just fire performances this week.
What have I missed? Because I feel like I've been dressing like Santa Claus all weekend and just drunk. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. So I've missed all these fire performances that we were showing here
So
what we're talking. We're going to talk about here.
Yeah.
So
did you get a chance to see any of these?
No.
Not a one. Okay,
Not
let
a
me go
single
through it.
one.
SZA on SNL.
Okay.
Was so
Just
good.
this past Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you have you heard The Weeknd by SZA?
Yes.
That song's so dope, man. Because it is about being like the I don't know, like being the person that like somebody cheats on their significant other with.
Ooh.
But the lyrics are like you're the 9 to 5, I'm the weekend. So it's like I'm the guy, I'm the girl he comes to see on the weekend. I'm the reason
he works for all that stuff, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody's working for the weekend.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Everybody's working for the weekend.
Yeah,
SZA Timbers.
SZA Timbers.
It is a sexy song. It is like a thought-provoking song. It's an
when you
incredible
say
song.
thought-provoking, you mean thinking or thoughting provokes?
UGHT provoking.
Why not THOT?
That's cool too.
You provoke some thoughts.
I'm poking some
thoughts. Be provoked thoughts.
Poking thoughts into being more vocal about.
Yeah, being thought nature.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, as a person who's I've been the side chick in so many situations.
Oh man, you side chick material, dude.
I kind of am. Yeah,
dude.
I really am.
Because you're so fun. Because you're fun.
I'm a fun guy.
You're a fun guy.
You know,
can't help but like, you know, side pieces are fun. That's why they're side pieces. You know what I mean?
But you don't want to. It's a person that the reason they're also fun. Speaking about myself as well as other people, is because they don't live stable lifestyles, and it's no good to date.
No,
I'm not good dating material.
No.
At least at this juncture in my life.
No,
I'm not. I'm a side dude. I'm like them.
You're just like,
yeah.
You get what are you doing text messages at like 11:30? Like, what are you doing? WYD.
Yeah.
Question mark.
That's kind of where
You
I'm
up?
at.
Question mark.
But
it's okay, man.
So
it's
that song. But I just want love. So that song is awesome. But she did SNL, and first of all, it's like Christmas themed, and she's wearing like a green dress and festive as fuck. And then behind her is like this, the full choir setup. There's just an incredible performance, just like classy, awesome. But the whole thing is about being a side chick. So it's just like this weird juxtaposition that I don't know. It was awesome.
Side chicks.
Well, no, I don't know. It's like it's an examination of like something people don't often talk about. I think, but then SZA again had Chance the Rapper come out and do. They got a song together called Child's Play.
Okay.
I think, or they have a song together called Child's Play, and he came out and did that in New York City. It was dope. Just like a little Instagram video. I saw that, but it looked amazing.
That's what's up.
Every time he has such like a, I don't know, he's like a well-oiled machine whenever he goes up to perform.
Performs really well. He just does. He's just like he knows the material. He knows how to.
He hits every beat.
Very consummate professional.
Yeah.
Shout out Chance the Rapper.
Yeah, man. And then Tyler the Creator did an NPR Tiny Desk.
Now this is what I'm most interested to actually follow up and see, because like Tyler is a madman on stage. I don't know if you guys ever seen Tyler the Creator on stage before. He is from one end of the stage to the next, jumping up and down and doing all that. What songs
Where'd you see Tyler the Creator?
I saw Tyler at Bonnaroo.
I think I was there shortly. I was there briefly.
Year before last, or before this last year, that year before.
Yeah, I was there too.
Yeah. It was a fantastic show, and like, and that was like perfect time to see Tyler, because like up until that point, oh my God, I'm just like got Yonkers, you got like stuff from Goblin, you got stuff from Bastard, you got stuff from what just came out that time? Golf just came out, like maybe.
Or Wolf? Is that
Wolf
what?
just came out.
It was Wolf and then Cherry Bomb.
Cherry Bomb just came out last year, right?
I didn't like either of those projects though.
Oh man,
I like songs off of them.
Total. I mean, I think like Flower Boy right now, his album is the best one since Goblin.
I think it's his best work, period.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, say that, yeah. I say that and say at the same time, I agree with you, Harley. You know, Flower Boy is very much a complete piece. Yeah. It's very complete.
It's
very,
yeah.
very
It's
complete.
a
You know what I
fully
mean?
conceived
Wolf
idea.
was like that. Wolf was just all over the place, and like their weird narrative with the camp, and but like the songs on Wolf, like Rusty. You play Rusty right now, I'll flip this table.
There was a lot of camp stuff going on, right?
And not pay any money for this equipment.
Rusty is that's a cool song.
Rusty.
Zero money coming your way after I trashed the
like,
studio.
sorry, dude.
Sorry.
Well, I can wash dishes. Whatever.
Hey, Corey, were you planning on paying us for any of the thousands of dollars that you just destroyed in the studio?
Oh yeah, just Venmo me. And then when I get
red receipt. No response.
I would turn on my red receipt just for that. You don't keep those on, guys. Don't turn off your red receipts. Please, please.
Y'all want to hear a little bit of the Tyler the Creator Tiny Desk?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of cut in through the middle of it because I didn't break it up by song, so I'm just gonna.
Okay, let's see what pops right in. That'd be dope.
It really is like it's a fantastic performance.
Ring it, ding it, dong. I cannot be alone. I've been
man.
I feel like I don't know anyone. So now I'm staring at my ceiling.
Very subdued.
Knowing no idea where I'm going.
It's like, well, I hope it finally sounds like his medication's finally worked out for him.
Sounds like the therapy is working.
Right.
Find some time to do something.
Yeah.
Find some time. Find some time to do something.
All right.
Man, it is. It's a mature album.
Maturing. Tyler.
The man has become more mature. You know.
Yeah. You know.
This is.
All right.
It's fun. It's still loose. It's still Tyler the Creator. It's fun. It's loose, but it's a more mature sound, right?
Yeah.
This is like watching the artist that we knew when he first came out. Maybe you're a little younger, a little more crazy, a little more reckless, and now he's at a point where he's starting to calm down and cool out and mature.
He's mature, and then like his message, his life has changed. So
see what the vision is. Yeah, I can't figure out what to do with my hat. I think I'm gonna do it backwards. What do you think? Backwards or
like
forwards?
a switch?
All right. If you could in the comments figure out what I'm doing with my hat today.
Think
back, because this is going to decide what I'm doing for the rest of the day too, or whatever.
Rest of the day.
This is going to decide my energy, maybe for like the rest of the week. So, yeah, exactly. I think backwards hat is now. What if I just like started turning up the energy real hard? All right, now for an intense analytical review of this Tiny Desk concert.
Shout to NPR.
Public radio or die.
Public radio, yeah. Don't cut your
Terry Gross. That's Terry Gross.
Yeah.
No, but you didn't get a chance to watch any of it, man. But it's like the lighting is like this smooth purple. There's a guy with a stand-up bass. Did you ever think Tyler the Creator was gonna have a stand-up bass in his performance?
No.
He's sitting down, and he's like playing the synths like kind of lackadaisically. He's sitting there like this, and he's got like a one of those bucket hats on, and it's so impossibly chill, but also fun. Like he's getting crowd performance in, but everybody's just having fun, and he's doing like back and forth with crowd members and his band, and it's just like
cool.
It's so cool. It's so cool to see him like reaching this point, because there was a point where I just fell off, and I was just like, I don't know if I can listen to this guy if he's just gonna continue to just like talk about the same shit and just this hyper aggressive music when that's just like not where I'm always at. But gosh,
shows that he's not always there either. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, exactly.
You know what we should do? We should put links up to all these up on the
yeah,
post.
we should do that whenever
we'll post the links,
because these are all great performances. That especially that Tyler the Creator.
I haven't seen most of these, so I'm definitely like, yo, I'm gonna watch these with you.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna comment, have a little discussion on that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be cool, man. Especially maybe we'll do something tomorrow, like on the page where we can actually like sit down. I've got like a day off tomorrow, and I can sit down and we can actually like.
Yeah.
I love doing that, man. It's like that's the one thing I could sit around and do all day, man. Is like discuss music, like shoot ideas back and forth about that, and like interact with people about that stuff. As long as everyone is respectful and not like your idea's stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fucking trolls.
You get like that with music with people where you're just like.
This depends on
you're
who.
You're ridiculous, you know, like.
Yeah, I think at this point in my life, because like, well, just. I'm significantly older than you, but like I've seen a lot of stuff come down the pike, and I've definitely like gone through that while fucking bust some shit up type of, you know what I mean? I was listening to some Lil Jon the other day, and I was just like, oh man, what? Yeah. Like I remember what that felt like.
Yeah.
You know? I remember what that felt like. You know what I mean? Like, what you gonna do? Shit. I remember what that felt like. You know?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
that was Flocka for me.
See,
Yeah.
see, you just want to like, you know,
Yeah.
and you know every word, you want to yell at the top of your voice, kind of stuff like that. And then,
Here come that bullshit. You felt that.
you felt that, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? And the music nowadays, you know, it's for me, and like I've seen and felt so much. You know what I mean? It's good to at this point in time to have some time to have reflected on that, and now to have perspective. And to share that. And I won't get like, you're stupid. I'd be like, yo, hey, let me check it out. Let me know I'll let you know what I think.
Right.
I'm like, bars are trash. But if it sounds great, beats dope. Bars are trash. I would say that.
Bars are trash.
Bars are trash. Beats dope. Bars are trash. You know what I mean? Oh, beats terrible, but bars are fire. Which is I never.
So you can objectively.
I
you can
think I
break
could-
it down
I could
and find
discern-
parts
I could
you like.
discern.
And, yeah,
Yeah.
even within a song, you can find yourself
I
doing
think
that.
so. Yeah. Because like some songs I'd be like, oh, let's just kick it. Like first 45 seconds, I'm like, yeah. Then the bars come on, the verse comes on, I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah, there are songs like that where it's like, you like the song, like, I like the first, like, 45 seconds
yeah,
of it, you know?
yeah,
like,
you know, this would be a good
there's
intro.
room for that nuance with
This would
everything,
be,
though, man.
Song, this first half of the song would be great for a commercial.
Yeah.
You know? Shit like
It's
that,
a great, like, intro to a like a sitcom or something like that, you know? It'd be perfect.
Yeah.
That, it's Flower Boy season.
Flower Boy season.
It's
But I
time.
got the springtime thing. We should hold on Flower Boy season.
But yeah.
We're still in the middle of ho season.
Is it ho ho ho
I
season?
mean, it's almost Christmas.
In the spirit of giving y'all this podcast for free.
For free. Or if, I mean, it's not free as our time, dog. So.
Tis the seasoning.
To the seasoning.
500 degrees.
500 degrees.
It's gonna be hot this Christmas.
Yo. I'm already
gonna
cooled
be-
down a lot from this.
Yeah,
chick,
welcome to the South Pole.
Real juicy, real flavorful. Shout out to 500 degrees. Shout out to Hotheads. Like, share, subscribe, the whole nine. Tell people about this. Tell us.
Subscribe on iTunes.
Yeah.
Watch on Facebook.
Yeah, find us on YouTube.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get that YouTube URL. You know what I'm saying?
I'd like to have that
Because every
YouTube
time I
URL.
search a new Hotness on YouTube, it's like nothing at all. Like
Well,
even us. You know what I mean?
Well, what I get is that Will Smith video.
oh
in,
yeah.
in,
Old and busted.
The new hotness, which is great. We got to get that on the
We
soundboard too.
should do that. We should do
I'd like
that.
to do. By the way, if you're watching and you know someone or you make music, we need an intro song so bad. Something with some like crunk music, with
Yeah.
some like soul samples,
Yeah.
with Will Smith saying "old and busted" and
then New
the new
Hotness.
hotness. We need all that stuff in
Can
an
we
intro
just get
song to
Will
go at the
Smith
beginning.
To make us a song.
I don't know. Oh, by the way, have you
What?
heard any of Jaden Smith's album?
Yeah. Let's do a bit of that. Let's do a bit of
What'd
that.
you think?
I dug it.
You
dug
like it?
I dug. I play. Yeah. After I think I talked to when Matt was on the podcast.
Oh, did you guys talk about
we
that?
talked about it a little bit, and
I know. I watched the
went
whole
to-
thing.
went
I
to
watched
it.
every.
You did. Yeah, you did. And, you know, just where he is right now, he's pretty dope. He's pretty dope. Or I mean, why? I mean, I'd say talent is in the DNA, but like, his boy's nice with it. I'm not mad at it.
You're not mad at it?
I'm not mad at it.
I'm a
not
little
at it.
mad at it. I gotta
Why?
be honest
'Cause
with
you're
you.
jelly.
No.
So jelly.
Well, maybe. I
Maybe
don't know.
jelly? Let's listen to what you got to say. And I'll determine if you're jelly.
It's Flower Boy season, so I'm gonna be zen about it and try to appreciate Jaden Smith and think about his experience. No, it's obviously, like you said, like he's obviously super talented. Naturally, he comes by it naturally.
Yeah.
But I just don't get the feeling that there's any real substance in his music.
Oh, because
there's
what is-
not even just lyrically, just like even if a song is just like a banger, you can feel if there's like heart behind it. I feel like there's no heart in his music, and that's a difficult thing to pinpoint. Even with just like the sound of the album sounded like he was just kind of like ripping off Kanye, and he was doing like that fuzzy distorted thing and like doing a lot of Kanye centric stuff and like just talking about being the shit and just like, but I mean, he comes from like obviously like in a very eccentrically wealthy family,
Yes.
which is awesome. That's dope.
Yeah.
You know, Will Smith earned every fucking thing he got, but it's like at the same time, it's like I don't like believe in your like struggle narrative or your, I don't know, and the music isn't like dope enough to like
really connect with you. in the
it's
way
like when Drake said got rich off a mixtape. We knew he didn't get rich off a mixtape, but that song was so dope that we were able to overlook it. We were willing and we were able to overlook it.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
like also, what's the definition of rich at that point in time for Drake was not what he's considered rich now? I would assume.
No,
I would assume,
especially comparatively, I would assume not.
Right now, $100,000 is rich to me. Goddamn it!
I wonder what his Terry gross income is, Drake. It's got to be high, right?
We should we have. We
I'm
should
not
find.
actually interested.
We should
I
find
just
a
wanted to slip in that.
We should find a correspondent at Forbes, maybe.
Not even. I'm sick, man. I'm sick again.
Nothing. You catching it too, man?
Yeah, we might have to wipe off this. I was sick like 3 weeks ago too. I'm gonna find out I have some autoimmune deficiency or something in a few weeks.
You got like Crohn's, dude. That's terrible.
Thank you.
What was that?
Casey on the ones and freaking twos, man.
Shout out to Casey.
Yeah, man. Oh, gosh, I feel like we got so much to talk about this week. And then that last performance I wanted to talk about, and apparently the album as well.
Yeah, just dropped last Thursday. I haven't actually listened to it yet.
I haven't either.
Big Sean, Metro Boomin.
Big Sean and Metro Boomin.
I kind of want to fuck with that.
Dude, the performance was pretty cool, man.
Sean's good. Big Sean. I fuck with Sean.
I really like Big Sean.
I fuck with Sean so hard, dude. He's like, he is so close to being top tier.
Yeah.
Like contemporary top tier rapper.
Right.
Is
he B-list? What'd you say?
I would say A-.
He's like A-. Yeah,
A-
list.
You know, B+ list at that, if maybe, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you know, I feel like he's been that way for a long time now.
Right.
I feel like
enjoy his music.
There, you know?
Like.
Yeah, and like.
But it's just not. Is it that again with like the Jaden Smith thing? There's not enough like heart in what he's saying.
I won't say that's the case with Sean. I just say like there's too many other entities. You know what I mean? It's like playing basketball in the '90s with Jordan, but you're Patrick Ewing in the Knicks, you're Karl Malone in the Jazz, you're Gary Payton in the Seattle SuperSonics. You know what I mean? Like you're good in your own right, and you can be a champion. You can be the best. You can.
Right.
Certain places consider you the best, but like when
he's the Kyrie Irving of
I mean, like consistently, if like you go up against Drake, you go up against Kendrick Lamar.
His contemporaries are amazing.
Yeah. It's
not that he's bad; it's that his contemporaries are so good. Yeah.
So good. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And you know, can't say Sean's been groomed by Kanye, Jay-Z. You know what I mean? And Sean's been around for a long time too. So like. You know, with his Grammy nomination, I hope he pulls it off. I really enjoyed his last album.
I did too.
I really enjoyed that. You know,
I liked it a
lot. Bounce back.
Move. I make the city move. He makes the city move.
I make the titty move.
I love that he says she makes some moves. That's such a weird way to say.
Makes some moves.
She makes some moves.
Making moves.
She's not shaking them. She's making them move.
Right. And he has his And I don't know, can't remember when I discovered this song, but he has this pretty fly-ass track with Chance the Rapper. And
Big Sean does?
Yeah, Big Sean, Chance, and I want to say Ty Dolla $ign.
Really?
Yeah, it's called Living Single.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I haven't heard that.
Oh, my God.
I feel ashamed that I haven't heard that.
Oh, my God.
But genuinely ashamed.
Yeah, yeah, it's real sweet. It's real sweet.
He's got some sweet tunes.
Some sweet tunes. It's like, oh man, this is what it's like to be single. It's kind of fun, but also sad.
Right.
You know.
I take back what I say about Big Sean having not a lot of heart in his music. I think because I'm thinking of that song "Jump Out the Window" off his last. What was it?
I don't fuck with you, man. He wrote that song after a breakup.
Yeah.
With that Naya Rivera girl from Glee.
Yeah.
You know what
Big Sean is. There's just something that's right under. It's just right under his contemporary. I don't know what the quality of it is. His flow is cool too. Like he experiments with his flow a lot.
Yeah. He does all different.
He does a lot of different things where he'll just like he'll let two bars like be one continuous thought.
Oh.
And then the next two rhyme with that.
Yeah.
There's shit like that. Like if you really wanted to break it down, he has cool ways he plays with his flow.
Yeah. And his metaphors are dope.
Yeah.
I mean, roll that ass on the. One second. From a weed on. That's an ashtray. I just love that little metaphor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's dope. It's dope.
That's a very Kanye thing to say too, I feel like.
Right? It's the influence thing. Good music.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I listened to this performance. I haven't listened to the album, but he played like 2 songs off of it. And they're like back to back. It's like a whole thing. And it was cool. It was just him and Metro Boomin. Like some artists you want to see with the whole band. With that, Metro Boomin's beats are really like skeletal. The good ones are really skeletal, simple, to the point. That's why that he allows the artist he works with to work over it.
Yeah.
An artist like Big Sean, who's also like, I don't know, it felt right with him doing that.
Yeah,
and I'm
really.
interested to hear the album.
Listen, and we'll talk about that. We'll talk about this next week. We'll talk about that next week, as well as the new Eminem album that's coming out this Friday.
Okay, so we're gonna have a lot to.
Let's make a point to listen to both albums and see where they stand right now.
Right.
It could be a good.
I also want to do some kind of like top 5 of the year list or some kind of thing like that.
You want to do top 5 albums?
I'd like to do
of the year
or
next
maybe
week?
songs.
Let's do.
We can do both. We can just discuss all of it. Let's
do
just
both.
get like a thing and do it all.
Look forward to next week, Hotheads. It's gonna be fun.
It'd be fun to do like an ESPN thing where we have like a whole board and we like we're moving stuff from side to side, you know? That'd be fun.
We ain't got that college game day money though.
I know. That's gonna be
soon though.
With the support of our hothead listeners, maybe one day that can make it a reality. Please give us money.
Not yet. We gotta have something to give, man.
Yeah, we gotta have a good product to give. I feel so uncomfortable asking for money if it wasn't like at all. It'd be like, hey, give me money to eat chicken on the internet every week.
Give me like, man, just give me like an 86th of a Bitcoin.
Feel so uncomfortable.
Just give me a piece of a Bitcoin. I can roll with that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a dumb. I could have bought Bitcoins like a long time ago, and I didn't think of it because it was like it's not real money.
Yeah.
But now it's like kind of real money.
I believe it's gonna be
like
real
one
money.
Bitcoin is like $10,000.
I believe that it has the capacity to change the world economy.
Oh my God, it's
I don't know
changing
if it
ways,
will,
man.
but yeah.
It's like the Federation credits from Star Trek, dog. It's like everything's shifting from cash. You know what I mean?
Right.
Shifting from cash. Nobody carries cash anymore. It's all on your debit card.
You know when they went over to printing money, all the coin people were like, "Are you insane?
You staying here?
Are you insane? You're gonna put it on green paper?
Right?
Are you
gonna make more of it?
You're gonna." I guess it's different because it's like the value of the currency itself is what's changing.
Is
but you get the drift.
Is there a cap of how much money that America has? Like
a cap?
A cap,
what?
like how much money? Like how much
can it have?
Yeah. Like,
how much money can it have?
How much money is like in America altogether, right?
Their gross.
Like let's say like a gross GDP.
GDP,
like
but that's not even their.
No. So like say it's like so many people in America, and there's only so much money.
Yeah.
How much money is that money? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like
it's like 50 Bitcoins.
Yeah, right. 50 Bitcoins. With the deficit, maybe, man. I don't know, dude. You got an answer, Casey? What's up?
Transition to the movie Dope. Did you ever see Dope?
With A$AP Rocky, Malcolm Waldemar, that guy was in the what's the movie about the drug dealer movie, right? The kids, it's like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
First movie to accept Bitcoin. How about that?
To buy the movie.
To buy the movie, to purchase.
Well, shout out
the
to Pharrell because he produced that movie. Obviously, that's the movie.
Well, that's why he's the future. Pharrell is the future and has been the future, right?
Forever. I think Pharrell's now.
You're a big Pharrell guy.
Oh yeah. New NERD album comes out this week too.
I'm excited about that. There's gonna be so much. We might have to do all album reviews.
Let's do album reviews.
Is this okay? Is this what it is? Is that people are like trying to sneak their albums in at the end of the year, close to Grammy season? That's the
close
thing,
to
right?
Christmas season, man. People. Really, it is, man. Like you pull all your stuff out, pull all those stops out here. A lot of fools gonna try to buy albums or just stream them,
right?
You know, and try to get like a last minute push to go into the next year. So like, you know,
coming into Ludacrismas.
Coming to Ludacrismas. By the way, you coming to the party Friday? Come to Christmas.
If I don't succumb to this autoimmune thing by then yes, I will be there. I'll be at Ludacrismas.
Yeah.
I get the reminders every day. Coming to Ludacrismas.
Coming?
Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice in the matter.
No,
Facebook.
You can go somewhere else. You can go right the hell.
But that's, I mean, if first of all, Pharrell is the future. Rap is the future. Buying rap movies with Bitcoin, you get the gist.
Yeah.
It's the new Bitcoin is kind of the new hotness of currency.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Ludacris. Merry Ludacrismas, everybody.
You gotta find a way to get on this hotness though. It's too late now. I feel like I need to get on something that's like the beginnings of a bubble.
You want to be an early adopter for something.
Yeah.
There's a secondary cryptocurrency right after Bitcoin. It's like the next one down. I'll find out what it's called.
Yeah, please.
Ethereum?
Something like that.
Ethereum.
Stand by.
We'll
See,
just
man,
get the next one.
That's the difference between like craft and great value brand, though. I think, right? Step down unless you do. Well, maybe Because people gonna instantly see this as a second option, and like those who cannot afford more Bitcoin will instantly flock to this one.
Right.
You know,
Wow.
it's like, is it inherently, will it be better? Does it have potential to? You know, will it learn from the mistakes that Bitcoin made?
So is that the rate?
Or-
The race will decide which one is our ultimate.
Yeah, man. It's like Blu-ray versus HD DVD. You remember that?
Yeah. So
You
did
don't remember
Blu-ray I guess
Yeah.
won, huh?
Yeah. Nobody buys HD DVDs anymore, at least.
No.
No.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Now I'm thinking of
Well,
something
shit. All right.
else. And how's something to think about?
So just in case you guys want to know, we
What's
have Ethereum is number 2, followed by Crypto Kitties,
Crypto Kitties.
It's got kitties in it. That sounds cute enough to invest in.
Monero, sounds Spanish,
Sounds like money. That's Spanish for money.
Monero. Mucho Monero.
Lindian Coin,
That's Spanish for Indian.
Spanish.
Plex Coin, and Litecoin.
Litecoin.
I've heard Litecoin.
I've heard of
I've heard
Litecoin.
Litecoin.
That's what we're doing.
Litecoin.
The new
We should
hotness
get a-
of
we should get
Bitcoins is Litecoin.
We're the bottom.
Bitcoin is the
we're
new hotness
We're
of-
the bottom ranked.
The Bottom Ranked
cryptocurrency.
Economy podcast.
The Litecoin boys.
Yeah. Well, watch out, MSNBC.
Litecoin or die.
Litecoin or die, boy. Litecoin
Hey, you know-
or die.
You know what Santa Claus does? And on the night of December 24th,
What's that?
he rolls out. Merry Little Christmas, everybody.
Rolls out. That's stupid. That's so dumb. I love you. That's so dumb. That is so dumb.
Da, 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 da. Rudolph and Dasher and Prancer.
Ludacris, make a Christmas album.
Yeah.
I will forgive you for Vanderbilt Quake 2014. I'll
What
forgive you.
happened? What happened there?
Oh
Yeah,
man,
the concert just
oh
sucked?
dude, this is
Yeah,
gonna-
you talked about
Oh yeah, it's a terrible concert. That's
Yeah.
Iggy Azalea was better than you, Luda.
Holy shit.
Fight me. No, don't fight me because you got goons, dog. I don't care how you got goons. I ain't gonna fuck with.
So I wanted to touch on this
So,
while it's kind of fresh on my mind is this. I don't even know how to frame this discussion, but okay, let me. Tyler the Creator and Chance the Rapper kind of exist on opposite sides of the same coin. Would you say so?
explain.
So
I'm trying to understand it because I listen to both.
Okay.
And I can understand the point, but please explain.
both are kind of like I don't know if the term is like alt rap or like what it is. They're both young millennial creatives who have kind of changed the landscape of fashion and music and independence in the music industry, right?
Yeah.
And they're both very vibrant and kind of colorful and bodacious young artists, right?
Yeah.
However, they kind of, I think I'm starting to see this differential in their music and what they mean for the culture of rap music and culture in general. In that, like, Chance the Rapper is so like sticky sweet pop, and Tyler the Creator represents this thing that is like, now that he's got like kind of like a mature, like realized vision, is also kind of working towards the same mode of like positivity, but almost in like a more realistic way, you know? Because Chance the Rapper's kind of like whole MO is just like, just be positive and believe in God, and that's how you do it.
See, Chance the Rapper never went through therapy. That's why I assume. They're the same dude. Just Tyler just had to go to therapy. You know? I'm gonna speak like, cause I identify more with Tyler.
Yeah.
In the sense that, like, you know, your boy gets depressed. Your boy gets, you know, all those feelings.
Your
and all
boy
that.
gets depressed.
Your boy gets bummed out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I get
Yeah,
real
man.
angry. I get real stupid, but also just
Does
like,
everyone not?
yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right. Everybody does. Everybody does. I think, you know. I don't know. Like, chances. I mean, you made the point already, man. Like, he is so like squeaky clean. You know what I mean? Like, as a rapper, he's squeaky clean rapper. Like, that's a new thing to be
Well,
so
Will
popular.
Smith, but
well, no,
not,
okay,
but
not
not
like,
to have the impact. Will Smith didn't actually have impact with
on the music game.
the sound. You know, Chance the Rapper's changing the sound.
Let's not forget, Will Smith won the first Grammy for rap for best rap album. Let's never forget that.
Yeah.
He's the first Grammy award-winning rapper.
Holy crap.
Rapper.
Yeah. Maybe there is more, like, in... That's what Carter said last night, is, like, drawing all these parallels between Will Smith and Chance the Rapper. And I was kind of like, no, stop, don't do it. But it made a lot of sense.
Right.
It made a lot of sense.
Knows what's up.
It made he does in general.
He's like Chance the Rapper is the new Fresh Prince. May not be Will Smith. He's the new Fresh Prince.
He's the new hotness.
It's a new hotness. It's a new hotness. Will Smith is the old busted. You know what I mean?
Truth.
You know? And I think like.
And I love Chance the Rapper.
Yeah.
I love that coloring book, album, mixtape, EP, whatever that is. Is it an album? It's a full length mixtape.
Yeah. But Tyler just does something. I think he can pull something out of you.
Yeah.
Like you know, Chance will make you look on the bright side of things, but like Tyler will say, "This is what life is," and then pull on.
And the end result is still like
it's still the same thing, but like you come to it, you know, it's a realist versus the optimist. You know, like I think that's definitely like versus, you know, both half full, half empty
yin and
kind
yang
of situation. You know what I mean? While somebody thinks, "Oh, this cup is just filled with piss." You know what I mean? Like I think Tyler is like, "Oh, this cup is still half full, but it's covered in piss." While Chance is like, "This cup is half full, doesn't matter."
Beatles, Stones, you know.
No.
It's the same kind of thing. And I gotta say, man, like as much as I love Chance the Rapper, like, I feel like his music is music I listen to when I just absolutely need to like be in that mindset, that place he takes you.
Yeah.
But Tyler the Creator's music is just is more introspective, I think.
Very, yeah.
It's just more
because he just talks about
his whole narrative. Like Chance the Rapper has been winning for like years now.
It feels like
he's a wonder boy. He has taken no L's.
Yeah.
It is therefore less relatable than Tyler the Creator, because Tyler has taken some L's, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he
got banned from Australia. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
I think he still is banned from Australia.
Yeah. He's a real dude. Like he's a real dude with like real. I'm a real dude with real problems, real issues,
real problems. Fucking Walker Paradox.
That's a Murs song.
Oh, where?
Yeah. Do you listen to Murs? Do you listen to any Rhymesayer stuff?
No.
I don't anymore,
Evan Norman
really.
tells me I should listen to more.
Evan Norman's all about the Rhymesayer stuff. Rhymesayer stuff is cool. It's all bars. It's all bars, which I'm kind of like starting to gravitate towards a little bit.
Sometimes you gotta appreciate just good rap music, good rappers.
Good rappers for doing the craft.
Rapping.
The craft itself.
Yeah.
You can't leave that out, man.
Yeah, I mean, telling great stories within it and whatnot. Well,
yeah.
You know, I feel you on. I mean, back to the Tyler Chance discussion. I think like I feel you on that sensitive thing. Same coin, different sides of it.
It sounded like a mic pop, but it was actually just like a chicken phlegm hitting the back of Corey's throat.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, and you know, represents a duality in rap music in which way, and you know, in a ways they can go. Ways it can go up in the same place, but drastically different.
Right. And much of their approach is the same. It's just their content. Like they both like kind of produce, like are overproducing. Like they have a lot of people that are kind of creating the music, but they're the driving force with it.
Yeah.
Even sometimes
like a composer.
Even
composer.
James Brown.
Yeah.
The front man, like telling the band leader. They're band leaders in a lot of instances, man. And they both have that. They both have a very similar. There's so many things similar about the way they're doing this, especially like how they got to this point, and just kind of. They both represent kind of like what every creative millennial wants to do. It's just the difference of like how you're gonna do it. I even as a comic, I feel more
on their own. They did everything from start to beginning. You know, from like designing their own album artwork to shooting videos, directing videos, contests for them. So like this is very natural for them to be where they are now, because they've been in control of the entire situation since the beginning. You know what I mean? Like,
so now they're in control of how their music is.
Yeah, and that's very much it. Like if you come up DIY, you know what I mean, let go a little bit, but also know that, hey, you still got to steer this thing and very, you know, have a vision and be very direct about it and move forward with it. You know, I think like one thing these two guys definitely have in common is that they have a big picture, a vision,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
of what may not have manifested yet or what is to be, but at least like I can see next year from my life,
Yeah.
and I need to do this to get to this next step, or musically this is how
Right.
I feel, you know, and very in tune with themselves.
They've
and
never
maybe
had
express.
they've never done a project together.
I think that would be very interesting to see.
Or are they gonna beef?
Nah, they wouldn't.
You don't think so?
They're too chill too. They're too chill too. Too
I don't
chill.
know. I could
Too
see
chill.
Tyler the Creator
Too
coming
chill.
at Chance the
Too
Rapper.
chill.
I
No,
could see it.
like a good versus
Not that I
evil
want
type.
stuff like.
I can see like a good versus
It kind of
evil
actually,
type
for
situation.
the sake of the narrative, it actually would be kind of cool to watch.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Just I think
I don't think always in music it always has to be like we all have to be positive and working together. I think sometimes a little bit of like
competition.
a little bit of competition or a little bit of divergence on something. A little bit.
Animosity,
That's where some of the
heat,
good
baby.
art comes from. You know.
Something like
Especially in
struggle
rap music,
Yeah.
a lot of like, I mean, it's terrible violence has occurred in the past, but we've kind of moved past that.
I think we have. I think we
Yeah.
have to an extent, and you know, whenever it happens, it's balked at. You know, when that's the same thing what happened with Lil B
Yeah.
a few months ago.
Oh, yeah.
Like it happened, and nobody was cool with it.
Yeah.
Nobody was
Nobody
cool
was
with
cool
it.
with it.
Nobody was cool
To the
with
point
it.
where I think A Boogie apologized.
I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I
Don't care.
think he did. But that's the thing is like ultimately it came down to like, all right, we can be Lil B, the bass guy was like, we can be I can like be critical of you, and you don't have to run up on me
No,
and
no.
beat my ass, you
You know?
psycho. Like, this is
But-
art. We can be critical of each other's art. That's what makes the community better.
That just makes it hard, though. I think as a rapper, it's hard to say I critique another rapper's art.
It's because it's very just them. It's
Them.
not saying like, hey, your
Same
band
thing-
sucks. It's
same
like, it's
thing
me.
about,
It's
like-
me. This is me and my life you're critiquing.
Same things like if we were to critique each other's, you know,
Comedy?
sets.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we set and it's like, well, this is why I think you didn't get a laugh here because of this, or are you building towards something here? I'm not sure what your point is, you know, or you say, Corey, you're just too slow, or you just have a bunch of. You start premises and never finish them, that kind of thing. Like I'll be very critical of that because I'm working through my ideas and trying
Right.
to figure out how to express myself and in that regard with that idea and have it develop.
Right.
You know. And then so rappers got too much money and guns and also have sensitivity issues. Is
Right.
why, like, you know.
And have
You know,
sensitivity
They
issues.
do. They are rappers are real sensitive people, man. Like
Especially performers and
yeah,
artists
general
and entertainers.
because
Yeah.
like you know you have to emote and give
Yeah.
and all that stuff. I
don't, especially Tyler the
No.
Creator and Chance the Rapper, it would never come to a point of violence, but I think it would come to like I think it would create some interesting like
Yeah.
art or creative outlets
Yeah.
for both of them
Oh,
to
for
like
sure.
kind of
for sure,
you know,
for sure.
that because it's rare now that Tyler the Creator is like putting out kind of heavier music. You know, unless he hops on something like A$AP Rocky is pretty much.
Yeah.
It's so cool to see that like his like still dipping a toe into like heavy rap stuff
Yeah.
is like whenever he's collaborating with A$AP Rocky.
Yeah.
And their collaborations are
I think they
always
should do
really
an album
cool.
together. They
That'd
two
be cool.
together. I think they should
That'd
do
be
a whole
really
project
cool.
together. I think it'd be real fun. They can
Who
do real
Dat
fun.
Boy off
Yeah.
of Flower Boy.
Or like
So cool.
Or like you know, just get more collaboration albums. I think that'd be something real, or mixtapes that collab with each other. You know what I mean? I would like to hear, you know, dope producer with you know, Vince Staples. Like I would
Yeah.
like this. I would like to hear, you know, is Kanye produce a Vince Staples album or
Yeah.
or
That would be cool.
or blanking right now, you know, or like
Vince Staples got a new song coming out. Did you
Oh,
see that?
word?
It's in the new Spider-Man movie.
what?
You see that? There's a new Spider-Man movie, and it's like animated. And
Oh,
it's,
yeah,
and
yeah,
Spider-Man
yeah.
is black.
Yeah, Miles Morales, shout out.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
That's gonna be dope.
It's gonna be dope, man.
Yeah.
Well, shouts out to Vince Staples, shouts out to Black Spider-Man, shouts out to Tyler the Creator and Chance the Rapper, and the impending
to-
artistic beef between them. I'm calling it right now, man.
yeah.
Oh, and by the way, we're gonna be on Fart Jokes.
F is silent.
Yeah, on at Art Jokes on November 23rd
No, dude, no.
or
wrong.
December 23rd.
December
I don't know what
23rd,
month it is.
9 o'clock, Third Coast Comedy. Me, Chance. I saw the
A bunch of other funny comics.
So it's gonna be fantastic.
December 23rd, Third Coast
Yeah.
Comedy Club. Me and Corey are both gonna be on it.
New Hotness, gonna knock it out of the park. We're gonna burn that motherfucker to the ground.
Thanks, Hotheads. Let's
Thank
get
you,
it.
Hotheads. Yo, be sure to like, subscribe, Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram, New Hotness Pod. Follow us on Twitter, New Hotness Pod.
iTunes.
Find us on iTunes. We'll share the YouTube link.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll share that. Just if you like YouTube, just open it, subscribe. You ain't gotta do nothing. We'll put the videos up every week as we figure out what the fuck we're still doing.
Yeah.
So, Hotheads, thank you very much, and
Merry Little Christmas.
Merry Little Christmas. Ha ha. Go.
Good shit.
That brain fart.